Yeah. Yeah, man. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it down. Turn it in. Turn it out. Yes, you motherfuckers. That's right. We're here. Freshly bathed. Freshly bathed. Guten Morgen, everybody. As you know, we're back. We're in the studio. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Did we retitle this fucking stream? Probably not. But what the fuck are we doing today? Mastering a record. We're gonna continue mastering the record. As you see there, use the code DUDE for 25% off any order at rossdude.com. And ain't that right? DMT Toad. What? 25% off for the rest of the day? Yep, you get 25% off every fucking order for the rest of the day. rossdude.com. This is for you motherfuckers just tuning in. The first people tuning in. We got some new items coming to the shop. Some new items coming. Some new items, old items going. Records, all that shit. You do your pull-ups today? Yes, sir. How many pull-ups did you do? I did like 30. 32. I think the rule is if you do as many pull-ups as your age, your fucking dick stay out forever, man. And if you're a lady, I'm not really sure what it does. Maybe you're what am I gonna say? Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, who gives a fuck? Here we are, another morning, another day. Thank you guys for tuning in all day yesterday. Fucking interesting, you know. Hey, you're gonna tune in all day, you better fucking subscribe. You never know what you're gonna miss out on. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to everybody. Subscribe, like, watch, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, hit the like button. I don't fucking know. Hit it, comment, subscribe, share. Listen to our music on Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music, iTunes, skinnypablo.com. We got some exclusives. RaininaBabylon.com. Yeah, Rain in a Babylon. Rain. Lee Scratch Perry. Fucking miss you, man. Alright. Hey, man. Speaking of hey, man, DMT Toad. She's got a new tea out. Big up DMT Toad. If you guys don't know, all the sales from DMT Toad's tea goes directly to support the stream. So if you like the stream, you want a DMT Toad tea, you want to see us fucking stay around a little bit longer, you leaving? No, but you know, who knows? Who knows what might happen? You want to keep the fucking lights on in this bitch, you get yourself a DMT Toad tea. Available for a limited time only. Also, don't forget, use code DUDE at checkout. You get 25% off. Don't tell anybody. You get 20 fucking 5% off this ganja satchel right here. My God, you get that thing for like $75, $70, who knows? $80, I don't fucking know. And with Afterpay, you can split it into 4 delicious interest-free payments. You can own all that dope gear. I love it. You like it. You want to live in luxury? Fuck. You don't need that Louis Vuitton and that Gucci, man. We're offering you some shit that's even better at a fucking lower price. Way cooler, way doper, more stylish. Every fucking person see you wear this shit is going to be like, yo, what the fuck is that? And you're going to be like, stay the fuck back, Bathsheba. This thing protects me against evil. And they'll be like, oh my God. I better not get any closer. I might melt if I touch it. Yep, it melts away fucking evil. So, what do you mean it? The whole outfit, the whole getup, the pants, the shorts, the mating ritual blanket. You don't want your sperm to be fucking Rosemary's baby, don't you? You want it to be holy. You want to be, use the code DUDE at checkout. That's right, 25% off. Protection against evil. You get yourself some flip-flops, some jewelry, as they call them, chanclas. Mating ritual blanket. Man, we're giving you 25% off, and it's already on sale. Holy shit, dude. Damn, those motherfuckers at rossdude.com. They love you. They love you so much. In fact, they're gonna give you they're giving you fucking a discount, $20 off this mating ritual blanket. Protect your fucking seed from becoming Rosemary's baby. You fuck. So, protection against evil, all that good shit. Let's do it. So, what the fuck are we doing right now? What the fuck is he doing? So we're gonna go back and we're gonna check our Gmail. We're gonna check our email. No, we're gonna check our Google Drive real quick. Google Drive, you're not allowed to see what's. I'm just kidding. You can see whatever you want is in there. But what we're gonna do is look up our Paternoster. Oh, Paternoster. Where is it? Okay. So let's find our shit. Hey, what happened to the music? Yeah, Paternoster 2.0. So here's the Paternoster 2.0. All right. So let's see what we got in here. What beats do we have in here? What beats did we send him? Because I know we didn't send all of them. Because some of them were like, yeah, you don't need to hear that shit. Because I got my beats that I like. Rare 2021. Yes, sir. Up early. That is how we do it. 5:30. Actually, we're an hour late. We usually do the 5:30. We do the 5:30, but it's 6:30. 6:39. Hey. What's with all the chit chat though? You know what I realized? That we got so fucking high yesterday. We forgot to smoke the last bowl. I packed a bowl. 6:30 in Cali. That's right. If you're in California, if you're anywhere in Southern California, we're gonna be doing a Lee Scratch Perry tribute next Thursday. Come on by. Next Thursday, we're gonna be playing some records that we made with Lee. We're going to be playing some. You need espresso? Nah, man. You don't need espresso. The espresso is all in your head. Who am I to say? I was listening to a podcast with Mark Maron and Louis C.K., who many people don't like, but fucking, whatever. I was listening to this podcast with Louis C.K. and Mark Maron, and basically like what Louis C.K. said is like he started actually working is when he had kids. When he had his first kid, he was like, oh shit, this is crazy. I gotta like take care of this thing. So it's like, if you got kids, maybe you do need an espresso. Because I'm in this, I'm Mr. Lackadaisical, not giving a fuck about a single thing, no care in the world, no girlfriend, no fucking. No pet, no plant, no nothing, all right? All I got is me, my fucking balls, and these beats. So what do you got to take care of, man? You got to take care of these fucking beats. They're your baby. But it fucked me up because I'm like, man, Louis C.K., like, I'm kind of like, kind of like this dude. Before he had any family or kid, he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted. He had a motorcycle. He was riding around. He crashed a few times. This and that, he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted. So it's like, how do you pretend? How do you get in that mode of just like, it's like, yo, pretend something's your kid. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna have a kid anytime soon. Knock on wood. Not really. I don't know. Whatever. I think it'd be cool to have a kid right now. Would it? No, that'd be terrible. That'd be one of the worst decisions of all. Would it? You just gotta find. Well, what if you find like a really, really rich? Okay, this is what I was thinking. All right? For kids, I adopt a kid, right? Just because I'm like, cool, I adopt a kid. But on top of that, I donate sperm to the sperm bank. Shit's fucking up. Gonna reset your phone. Peace. Rare. Reset that shit. So I was thinking that I adopt a child and also donate to the sperm bank. Instagram's been like, yo, we want you to donate. I'm like, you don't even fucking know me, man. They show a picture of some tall, handsome fucking dude with a 4.0 GPA, and he's got a real job, and he's an executive banker at some place. He has not an ounce of creativity in his fucking blood flowing through his soul. He's just a fucking robot. A robot controlled by like, come be a sperm donor so your child can be a robot too. Non-free thing. No. Okay, so we're looking through the cues. We got 10102. Oh, 02, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. We skipped to 13. So let's take out 13Q14. 10Q10. Oh, we do skip Q14. Q 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2. 2. Then you also have, we're going through it, Q20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Then it goes up to 8. 25 up to 28. Then we got 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35. Hey, where the fuck is 35 at? What is 35? What was beat 35? Open. Preview. Let's see this. What is this? Is this the cover? What is this? Why isn't it playing? How the fuck did we miss this one? So we got 35 Q34. My god, dude. Okay, let's go to Notepad. 35 Q34. So we have to get that one in there today. What else are we missing? We got 36 Q35. What the fuck is that? So we're going through these files right here. Let's preview this file. 36Q35. This might be a cover song. Fucking eat. I guess we put those in there, so we got to put that in there too, even though I don't like it that much. 36Q35. 36Q35. Okay. So let's do that. We got 37Q36, which is this. Then on top of that, we got 2 additional beats. So we need to get all these songs. And, yeah. Wait, let's see. We got 29. Where's Q29? Oh, we don't even have that one in there either. What do we? Oh, we do. We do. Okay, so we're missing 2 beats from this batch. We need Q34, Q35. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing out there? I want to know, what are you going to do today? Having lots of thoughts, fucked up thoughts. Things, it's like, do you miss out on that? Missing opportunities? No. Missed opportunities yesterday, dude. I'm not gonna lie. After that stream, I fucking knocked out. After that stream yesterday, I knocked out. I didn't do nothing yesterday. I didn't look at my phone. I missed like 17 calls. I let my phone die. I missed my calls. I missed text. I missed like this and that. You know what? I don't give a fuck, dude. You know why? Actually, I should. I should give a fuck. I just give a fuck about the music yesterday. Like, there's nothing else but the music, you know. Wednesday, I should just make it a thing. Wednesdays, don't even look at your fucking phone. Don't look at your phone. Don't talk to nobody. Make it be known. If it's a Wednesday, don't even think about fucking looking at a text. No, I'm just kidding. We fucked up yesterday. You know, so, some people came down to Long Beach. We did not hang out with them because we were sleeping and our phone was dead. We had, even our fucking ma. Hey, ma, she called. She's like, hey, what are you doing? Fucking missed that. Sorry, ma. It's Wednesday. Fucking girl texts me, say, I hope you have a nice day. I'm like, sorry. It's Wednesday. I don't fucking talk to nobody on Wednesdays. So let's see. It's Thursday. Oh, shit. We got to move our car. Yep. So let's not forget to move our car. Let's set a timer. Set a timer to move the car at 8:30 a.m. Hey, what the fuck? Set a timer to move the car at 8:30 a.m.
How long?
At 8:30. Set an alarm at 8:30 a.m. to move the car.
1 hour 42 minutes 38 seconds and counting on your move, the car timer.
Yeah, she's so hot. All right. Anyways, fucking. What? That's my hot assistant. Yes, he's here. So we're looking. We need 35 Q34. My God, dude. So we gotta master this record. How are we gonna do it? Well, there's only one way, you know. It's to get high. We did quite a bit yesterday. We got high. We made a beat. We mastered some records. Q35. Let's open up Q35 over here. What do we have? Q35. Don't forget, Rusty.com. Use the code dude, all caps. Get 20 fucking 5% off. That's a 25% off is actually a pretty. That's like almost clearance, dude. Were you clearing out the shop? No. Well, yeah. Get that shit out of there. We got some new shit. All right, let's see what this is. Lower the bass. Lower the bass. Turn down the bass a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, whatever. Fucking let's export it. Q35 mastered. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Not gonna make a big deal about it. Not gonna make a big deal. Who the fuck? Not who the fuck. It's never who the fuck. You know what I want to put on? It's the morning. Let's put on some I guess there's nobody in here. We could put on a lecture, right? Look at this. Look at all our fucking look at all our history. Some basic Navajo teachings, Navajo traditional techniques. Evil is real, do not be fooled. How to endure suffering. Water is life. Damn. Why gold is worthless. How to know yourself for a better life. Holy shit. Did we watch this already?
A quarter will a tip get all tough. Don't step on that ant. Don't step.
Whoa.
Say, don't step on that ant. A quarter will a tip get all tough. Don't step on that ant. Don't step on that anthill. There was teachings like that, and I would always wonder why.
Why don't you step on the fucking anthill?
One of the teachings that is kind of lost with all of the different things that we encounter in present day life is a teaching about the way that it's said in Navajo.
Smoke some
the
weed.
Language of our people is is what they say, and which is simply to translate that to go around and do things without knowing who you are, and embarrassing yourself, and embarrassing your people, and embarrassing your clan families and your own family, because it is very important that the early Diné and that they were careful on how they interacted with other people and with people from other parts of the lands, because it was that they understood that they were always representing their families or their clans, and also representing what they believed and what they valued in life. So the idea, which means knowing yourself for your origin, your history, and the things that your people believe in, and living by those teachings, and to be able to understand that within your own self you can say, I believe this, I would never do this. And other people also can say, yes, he believes this, he would never do that. And so it is that was the kind of life you were supposed to live. But to actually go out and to make a fool of yourself, and to demonstrate to people that you don't know your teaching, you don't know yourself, you don't know your history, you know nothing about yourself, is what it's saying. It means you know nothing about yourself, and it's embarrassing. And so don't get out there in the crowd and do foolish things. And so the teachings of our people are very important to the young people today to understand that they go out and they do things and they are representing us as the Neh. What are our values? What are the principles that we believe in? What are the teachings of our people? And it is that it's very important to be able to be recognized as the Neh. And the teachings go beyond that. To know yourself, you really have to take the time to understand the traditional teachings of our Neh.
Fuck.
And that involves so many things: the relationship with the holy people, the relationship with your family, the relationship you have with other people, the relationship that you have with nature, the relationship you have with all kinds of things outside of yourself. And to understand, I mean, there was a time when I remember people saying, "Don't step on that ant." Don't step on that ant. Don't step on their anthill. There was teachings like that, and I would always wonder why. You know, and as I grew older, they explained to me, you know, those creatures have their purpose in life. And so it is the teachings, the traditional teachings. When you learn those things, then you know yourself, and you know what you will not do and what you will do. And that's the important thing, is knowing what you will do and what you won't do, and that's when you know yourself. Knowing what you should do is learned by the traditional teachings, and the things that you should not do is also sometimes explained, and that things to do and things to not do. So it's always like sides of a coin.
Fucking listen.
And these are the things you can do, and these are the things you should not do. And so those are the things that when you comprehend them and apply them in your life, and then you can understand that you can always say, "I wouldn't do that. No, I won't do that." And other people know you by that way. He wouldn't do that. He knows better than to do that. He would not. And they would know you by the way you exercise what you had learned as when you were learning the traditional teachings.
Fucking crazy.
Non-Daneh, or people of the world, I think that that's important to understand, is knowing who you are, knowing yourself and your relationship with your deity, and the relationship with your fellow man, and the relationship you have with
to understand your relationship with your deity.
Live a good life or live a life that is cluttered with all kinds of problems and that you can generate for yourself. You can do the things that make easier your life, or you can make things and choices and that will complicate your life. So when you know yourself and know what you can do with what you know about yourself, you're going to do fine. When people are running for elected offices and that, and they go out and make statements that are so off the wall that sometimes when people are talking about their platform of the candidate that they have listened to, and they might say, you know, which means he doesn't know himself. He doesn't really know who he is, and so we might not vote for him. I think in the modern world on that one of the things that most people don't realize is how little they actually know about themselves as individual beings. And it is that it's very important to know about yourself and who you are and what you will do and what you won't do. And those are the things that we are told.
Holy shit. You fucking hear what that dude just said? What our Navajo elder Wally Brown just said. Did you hear what he just said? That makes me want to just get the fuck off the show and just like, gotta go do stuff. Oh, man. Wild. You can't do nobody no good if you don't know yourself. You gotta know yourself. What does that fucking mean? You gotta know things you'll do and things you don't do. Things... You gotta have a line in the fucking sand, man. There's a fucking line. I don't do that shit. And if someone gets you to do something you don't do, they're a fucking cunt. Or vice versa. Meaning you, alright? So fucking find yourself, have some principles. You see a lot of lost motherfuckers out there. They don't even know what they want. One day they're this, next day they're that. Next day they got a little fucking hat on with a propeller on it. Next day they fucking wearing they're wearing glasses that don't even function. Shit, man. Why you gotta do yourself like that? Why you gotta lie and shit, man? Getting high and shit. So, okay, let's get into it. Man, that was deep. That was a little deep. That was some deep shit, guys. I didn't mean to put you through that. You know what? I did, though. Because you know what? You fucking need it. All two of you in the chat room, you need it right now. I'm probably one of them. All one of you that are here. Alright, let's check it out. So, most people are like, I'm leaving. So we gotta drop the bass a little bit by 2 dB. Let's try that 3, 4 dB. Try that half a dB. Half a dB. Gonna try that. Drop it a little bit, just a little bit. Drop the bass a little, drop the bass a little. Just drop the bass a little bit, son. A little bit more. Drop the bass a little bit more. Until you get stoned. Wake up in the mix and I master. I gotta do my shit a little faster. Gotta pump out tunes like this and like that, sir. The bang, boom, the bang, boom, bang. Drop the bass a little bit, son. Like this one. And a lot. Guten Morgen, Fred, get stoned. Say the good morning, good morning. Yo, 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 yo. Alright. So we got that. Now let's bounce it. Export loop this audio file. Let's do it. Q35, Q34. Let's do it. Break it stone, what's cracking? It's just me and you, man. It's just me and just you. That's it. Well, all we got. Actually, you know, you got a bunch of shit. Me. It's just me. Is anybody else here? Dude, I'm so fucking lonely that the fucking ghost left the building too. What the fuck? Or whatever it wasn't. I don't know, a ghost or something. You guys remember that motherfucker was hanging out? Someone came into my house. And they left. They're like, this guy, they're like, he's too ugly. What? You talking about paranormal activity in the studio? Yes. The paranormal activity has ceased. You remember that, Payson? Were you there? I don't know who it was. Some shadow being. Some being of the shadow caught in between realms. Presented himself on the stream. Hey, look, it's Catherine. You guys know Catherine? Look at her. Look at that shit. Don't forget, guys, get your collector's edition Soil Pimp Selections Rosé. It has a QR code attached to it. And you click there, you can find some of our music. Man, forget Stone, you just missed How to Know About Yourself for a Better Life by Wally Brown. Wally Brown is so interesting because let's be honest, like, he lives, like, by modern standards, a fucking boring life. He probably doesn't watch TV. He probably doesn't drive a car. No, I'm just kidding. He drives a car. But, you know, he just doesn't live in a crazy city. He just lives in, like, the desert. Off the land, probably. Pretty, but, you know, to me, I'm like, man, that sounds fucking great. Sounds pretty good, right? You do remember that. Take a look at the fucking, it's over here in the Discord. Paranormal. Did I tell you guys the clock flew off the fucking wall? But I was sleeping. Knew my eyes were closed, connected into the other realm via sleep, as they call it. Via sleep. Oh, there, you see him? Look at that shit. Look at that. Good old days. Show used to look a lot better. Where the fuck is the blue light? We need the blue light. Episode 200, right there. It says right there, episode 200. You can see the fucking shadow being. This still is one of the most, like, I don't know how the fuck this video doesn't have 10 million views on it. Ghost, I gotta upload it. Let me upload it right now. Should I just upload it to YouTube? Ghost haunts live stream show on camera. Shadow ghost passes in front of camera. Right? 10 million views. I mean, let's see if there's any other instances. Ghost passes in front of camera. It's like a shadow, right? Alright, anyways, let's listen to the beats real quick. Hold on, before we go any further. Beats. We got to move a vehicle and okay, so the thing that's cool is that we're almost done with this project. Just almost done. Okay. So let's take these. Ooh, wait a sec. So what's missing here? 35 Q34, 36 Q35. Throw them in there. So now we have how many beats in this batch? Details. It's about an hour's worth of fucking music, dude. Alright, that's cool. Whatever. Whatevers. So now we gotta listen. We gotta compare them. Compare. Sonic. Comparing Sonics. Come on, dude. Show me some real shit. I got like the most like fucking, I got like #1 evidence of this shit. Shadow people passing on the camera. What is this reaction video? This is bullshit. Not gonna lie, I've seen some things, but you know, I question reality sometimes. Hey, sometimes I question reality, alright? Get the fucking camera right, DMT Toe. That's why we got the Stream Deck XL coming in. Shout out to you motherfuckers. We love you over here for getting the Stream Deck XL for DMT Toe. She's really happy. Let's not forget, we got some exclusive Ross Dude gear coming. Look at this one. This one's pretty dope. This is super exclusive too. But, yeah, this is a nice color scheme. I like this. I'm gonna fucking go out today looking like this. I'm gonna go dinner with my ma. This is my brother and the fucking in-laws. I just gotta try not to be as weird as possible. I think that's what it is, right? Try not to be fucking high as shit and weird. So it seems that there's not enough evidence of shadow people. Shadow being shadow passes in front of camera. I'm not really sure what it is. Shadow figure caught on camera. Let's see. This is bullshit. See, the thing about all this is that this is all like, this is all somebody holding a camera. That night the dog barks. Okay. See how many thumbs up this fucking thing has. Oh, well, it's got a bunch of thumbs up. This is a recorded TikTok channel. Got a lot of feedback, curious responses. Look, the dog's going crazy. After posting on TikTok, I got some attention. I gotta make a TikTok.
Where we see that figure. It just walks back and forth every day, all day. Now I've
It's a
been
guy,
there
dude.
A couple of times as I walk up on it. There's just nothing there. Yesterday was Easter. I went over there, but two big dogs that were off leash came out, and it was time to go.
Hurry up, dude. Let's see something. She got some corny ass music playing. Okay, let's see what she got. Morning, Moita Psycho, what's cracking, man? Versace, Adrian. So we listened to Wally Brown. Then, I don't know, we started getting a paranormal. We did master a song a little bit. But right now, we're trying to find evidence of, like, shadow people. Okay, dude. You walk over. Then what? Start running. Okay, are there just like time codes of when shit happens? Because this is just like. Drone can you think very strong pair of binoculars to tell if it's paranormal or human. She doesn't own a pair. I have binoculars. Let me see. I'll just look at the binoculars through my fucking my thing. Fuck it. You know what? Right here. Paranormal fucking ghost passes in front of camera. How the fuck does that even work? How the fuck does that even work, dude? Somebody explain that to me. Because, I mean, you could be like, whatevers. You know, it's a thing. It's a what? Yeah, but look how it affects the fucking screen as it passes in front of the screen. It bends light. Look at that. As it passes in front of the screen, it's as if it tinted the fucking screen. The fuck is that? That shit sent chills up my spine. Look. Look, it even covers the Moog light. No. Does it cover the Moog light? No. Covers us. Passes in front of us. In front of the screen. Look, it covers the light, too. So that means it kind of... Huh. You only stop blue light. Look at that. Cuts out, negates blue lights. How's it only just negate the blue? Takes out blues. Anyways. Fucking crazy. So, here we go. Let's get into some mastering beats. We're almost done. We got no trippy voice. Well, it's because we're mastering. We're doing the BBC radio voice because we are mastering this record known as Paternoster 1970s krautrock Austrian band. One of one record. They only put out one record. And we are reviving their record and putting out two for them. Basically. Wouldn't that be dope? Someone's like, hey, somebody fucking sample all your music and turn it into fucking other music. Be like, oh shit. Nearly fucking, how many years later? 30, 50, nearly 51 years later, over half a century later, Skinny Pablo has sampled the Paternoster Library, Q's record. Alright, let's double check that. Let's double check that we got all the fucking songs in there. So this video is whatever. Shadow passes on the right in front of camera. Let's check this out. Let's check it out, man. As we master. So come on. Where's it at? Yeah, they're gonna let us watch 50 seconds of this shit. No, where is it at? Just watch the whole thing. 30 seconds long. This might be for real. It has 36 views. Ooh. Look at that. Wait, did you guys see that? You guys see that? You guys see that? You see the paranormal activity on the camera? What am I looking for? Where is it at, Whitezikin? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I see. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Interesting. No, it's not the speck of dust. It's on the right side. You see right here on the right side. Watch. You can see very clearly a shadow passes in front of camera. Right there. Let's play it in slow motion, DMT Toad. Bring it back to half speed, quarter speed, DMT Toad. Perfect. There. In the main women's wing. Alright, fair enough. That one was creepy. That one made my fucking... I like that. I'm gonna go back and like it and comment. Like, comment. TLC Paranormal. Fuck it, I'll subscribe. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? You wouldn't. I love paranormal shit. Fuck, gives me a rise. Gives me a hard on. That paranormal shit gives me a fucking... You don't see nothing? Motorcycle. Right here. Watch very slowly. About 40 seconds in. You look at the screen on the right-hand side, right above DMT Toad. You'll see a very, very faint shadow passing. Right there. There it is. Right where my mouse is. Passing. Right there. It is passing. It's just like... Interesting. So, they move slow, they move fast. What do they do? Because as you can see here, we have our own. I mean, it's not... Hasn't made presence known, but Let's see right there. Fucking shit. You see that? You see that? What the fuck is that? Caught Live, episode 200. Makebeats 200. You ever get that other sense? Where you get a chill going up your spine? It's one of the other senses. My spidey senses detecting paranormal activity. Now, if you are aware of it, does that mean you're inviting it? They only come along every once in a while. Are they coincidence? Alright. Blind children. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more run. Alright? We're gonna drag all these fuckers into ozone. And we're gonna do one more comparison. So mastering a record. I'm gonna drag all these fuckers in. Import as many as you can. Or whatever, man. Alright, let's see. One song I wanted to redo is this one. Number 3, right? Number 4? Number 4, Blind Children. Why'd you want to redo it? Actually, we don't need to redo it. Okay, cool. Don't save. So we got all these paternoster beats. Let's adjust the properties. Skinny Pablo, album title, Paternoster 2.0, apply. Okay. Date. What's the date on this? 9/2021. Apply. Okay. Genre multi. Whatever. Okay. So we got all these beats. We just got to rename them. So the way you rename them is, Yeah, this is one of the most boring fucking things you can ever do. But renaming songs is essential. Essential, man. Let's turn on the voice back on, yeah. Alright. Wait, hold on. So what we're gonna do, let's look up Paternoster. Paternoster, BBC radio voice, Paternoster band. Let's look at the track list. Prague Archives, Paternoster. Shout out to Ben, told me about Paternoster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They put out 7 songs. And they put out a bunch of cues. Track title. Paternoster. Paternoster's a pretty fucking sick band. That would be a cool band to have merch for, you know? Like, hey, let's make some Paternoster merch. You know? This next song, Realization. Realization. So we're going over metadata. You can put the track number 2. Apply. Genre. Fucking, what's the genre? What genre do you want it under? Hip hop? Is that what you want it under? Should be under instrumental? Fuck. The performer was Paternoster. Album artist, Skinny Pablo. Track number 2, Apply. So let's actually, man, how the fuck can we just put all the tracks in order? Track number, multiple values, total tracks. I don't even know. Okay, let's put this. K-pop performer, paternoster, composer. Mr. Titano Phillips. Alright. Genre, hip-hop. Is that the hip-hop? The date is 9/21. Track title. Okay, let's hit apply to all these motherfuckers. Comments, total disc. Who knows? We could put a box set out of this shit. Alright. For the 50th anniversary. Look at that. Ain't that right? It's their 50th anniversary. When did this record come out? Let's go back. 1972, 2022. For the 50th anniversary, we got fucking Paternoster 2.0. We even made some art for it. Look at these guys. Fucking interesting. CBS put it out. That's when they used to put out whatever came their way. I like this beat. Not each Krautisch album comes from a German band. Remember Braintick, who in fact was Swiss with a Belgian mastermind. Paternoster, on the other hand, play an organ-driven, solemn, progressive rock with heavy edge, come from Austria, and really enlighten the heart of all fans of dark and often morbid rock music. Yes, it might be a good idea to overhear the pronunciation and whole lyrics and take the vocals as another instrument, adding some color to the whole picture. The voices are indeed quite charismatic and memorable. So are the compositions. The late 1960s psychedelic scene has surely made an impact on this band, and the fuzzy lead guitar, creeping rhythms, and wicked keyboards often create a climate of sheer dementia, with the mournful voice of the singer on top. The record sounds as if the band were jamming in a giant church hall, and therefore has a gloomy mood. There are quite a few freakouts to be experienced along the way, and in most cases they turn into something epic space trips that recall the greatest earlier Tangerine Dream and Pink Floyd sessions, just with a funeral atmosphere. I may have never heard such a mournful album before, which even sounds tragic when the lyrics center on average working day of an average man. Well, this is some very special record indeed, and will strike you deep inside. When you have gotten past the unique vocals and sheer beauty of the lead guitars and keyboard sounds will swallow you alive. Could progressive rock get more demented than Van de Graaff Generator? Oh yes, this is the vivid proof made by freaks for freaks. Paternoster. That guy should be... Fuck the Rolling... I don't know who the Rolling Stone hired, but they better hire that dude. This guy... Sonnenmensch. This guy right here, November 10th, 2015. Referencing Paternoster. From press release. Oh, okay, I guess it is a press release. Label. Orsfox record. Germany. 2015. They put their copy out. Okay, now again put it out too. Now again put out the Paternoster LP 2017. 2015 as well. CD album limited RERM. Ah, man. Interesting. See, I need to know all this shit. NA5160 ST. Interesting. Okay, so let's get back to it. We're gonna remove these motherfuckers. Okay. So we're gonna go to properties. Turn it down just a little bit. We got BBC Radio 1 voice on. Okay, you gotta stop acknowledging it. That's just how you talk. You work at BBC Radio. Alright. So let's see. We're gonna rename track number 1. Next track, stop these lines. We're gonna go to track title. Stop these lines. Track number 3. Track number 4, Blind Children. Blind Children, track number 4. Track number 5, Old Danube. So you're gonna title your track Old Danube. Track number 5, Apply. The Pope is wrong. The Pope is wrong. Track number 6, Asphalt Up Tea. Dope sauce, good morning. The beats you made off them is dope. I know, hopefully it'll fucking get me somewhere in life, man. I really like these beats, you know? I mean, fuck, dude. If someone made beats like these in the 90s, they would have been fucking set, right? If we rewound 25 years, be like, yo, Biggie Smalls, I got some beats for you. Like, that would have been the record. The thing is, these days, man, there's too many motherfuckers making beats. Like, I'll read a poem by Charles Bukowski on making beats later, right? It's advice for all young men. Alright, let's see. So, Mammoth Opus. This is the next song. Mammoth Opus. Mammoth Opus. Mammoth Opus. Track number 7. Number 7. Track number 7. Track number 8. 237. Next one. Q1. Q1. Track number 9. I want to reorder some of them though. There's a few I want to reorder. There's like some I want to reorder, some I want to take out. Fuck it, whatever. Just turn it in. Q15. I'm getting dumb high. Eating bubble gum with fries. That's why my teeth is falling out. I fucked up my shit. Don't ask why. What the fuck is the name of this song, man? Q15. Smoking all day long, man. Song number 10. I don't do cocaine. Let's see. Number 10, Q10, number 11. We got Q10, number 11. Wait a sec. Wait a fucking sec, son. I love that loop. That's a good one, right? Alright, I told you guys skinny as fucking money, eh? Where the fuck is his money? Huh? You're gonna tell me right now. I ain't got no fucking money. I ain't got none. Well, we're gonna have to take something then. Alright, track number 11. 12. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Track number 12. Track title Q14. 14. What you smoking? Smoking on the Gruna. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going down. 15 Q16 track title. Number 13. No, this is Q16. number 13. Okay. Numbering the songs is fucking track title Q17. Q17, number 16. Track number 16. Your bitch is a dick fiend. What's the next song? 17. Track title Q18. Q18. The dude's the A team. Alright. Q18 is number 17. So confusing, dude. So confusing to name a song. Q19. Track number 18. Track number 18, Q19, Q20, Q2 is number 19. So we're getting into it. Shadow people. Shadow passes in front of camera. The brief history of shadow people. Passenger live stream video to say goodbye. US flying, okay. Inmate kills cellmate, hides body, okay. Shadow. Paranormal shadow figure appears in sky. In alley. Shorts. This is bullshit. Alright, let's get back to work. Let you guys know if you see anything on that camera. This is an alley review. This looks like a fucking alley review. Alright, Q21. Track number 21, Q21. I got plenty guns. Just kidding, I only got 2 because my name is Ross Dude. Okay, anybody see anything? Where is it? This next track, Q22. Oh, cool. We're lined up. The stars have aligned. 22 is aligned to 22. 23. Q23. Beat 23. What's it gonna be? I see plenty weed. Q24. I sleep with many whores. Alright. 24. Knocking at your door. 25. Getting really high. Q25. So Q25 doing metadata right now. If you guys don't know about metadata, this is how they track your song. Q28, track number 26. So this is how all the you have to label your songs when you're you guys see anything on the camera? What the fuck is going on? Fuck is it? Majority of this is fake. Bullshit, dude. Bullshit. I gotta upload that video. Be like, yo, fucking ghost caught on live cam on live stream. Right? Ghost seen clear as day on live stream. Shadow person passing. Just put a fucking... I never uploaded that to like... I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about uploading it to things. Because people are gonna like... Yeah, I shouldn't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Because I like that shit. But I'm like, man, I don't want to weird people out too hard. But I shouldn't give a fuck, right? Nah. See, that's why you gotta... You listen to Wally Brown. You have to know yourself. You're not supposed to fucking do things because what other people might think or any of that shit, dude. Just know yourself. And if you know that there's a fucking ghost flying around your room, or was, you're hesitant to post it because whatever people might think you're crazy. I'm like, it's clearly right there. It's clearly, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. I don't know what threw my clock off the wall in the middle of the night as I slept. It's not like there was a... How the fuck does a clock fly off the wall, but like all these records don't fly off the wall, you know? Something about the clock. Time. He said, you're running out of time. No. I think it was just an alarm clock. He was like, wake up, you motherfucker. Do something. See, the ghost is there to help me, alright? Some have ghosts that bother them. That ghost was like, yo, wake up, dude. It's 5 in the morning. Time to get to work. Time to make some beats. Yeah, man. Fucking ghost in my room. Alright, so Q29. Cast by the friendly ghost. You might cast by the friendly ghost. Track 29. No, track 27. Smoking Mac 11. Alright, Q30. Track title. Q3. Track number 28. I need plenty plates. Major Domo. The food is plenty great. Alright. 33, 34. So we're on beat number 29. Q32. Track number 29. Track number 29. I'm getting plenty high. I'm eating sweaty fries. Q34. 34. Track number 30. Track number 30. Alright, so now we're out of alignment. Properties, track title, Q35. Track number 36. 37. Q37. Hey, buddy. Q37. Track number. Oh, it's Q36. Q36. Beat number 32. See, look at that. I named this shit wrong. It's beat number 31. 33. Track number 33. Q8. 34. Q9. Q10. Q9. Track number 34. Alright. So now that you have all this shit, you're gonna go properties, you go to artwork. You're gonna add some artwork. Front cover. 2 out of 32 files have artwork. Ah, fuck, what did I do with it? Damn it. I don't go on dates. I eat them. My jewels. Pitless. Pitless. Yes. Alright, let's fucking rip this, dude. I rip this. I flip this. Flipping songs into money. Come on, dude. This is another step. It's just another one small step for fucking Ross, dude. One giant leap. Fucking DMT Toad. I picked up my mom from the airport the other day. She's like, your car, it smells funny. Then my brother's like, it smells like freedom. Mom, freedom. I'm like, I was like, damn, he's right. It does smell like freedom. Okay. But this shit smells like freedom. Whatever the fuck is in this bag, that shit smells like freedom. DMT Toad. We need the blue light back. Where the fuck is the blue light? The evolution of the monkey. Yes. You watching the monkey evolve. Still got no pits. Still stanky because we funky. Mama Jewel dates pitted. I like it when a lady can have armpit hair. Like it when she got the pigtails in her arms. With the pits. No way, bro. I'm like, I give in. Fuck it. Give me some of that. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Watch. We gotta learn some German. What time is it? 7:42 in the morning? I don't even know where I parked. I gotta see the thing about parking in Long Beach is like I haven't left my house in like 3 days. It's like where did I park? It's fine. She's a woman, not a baby. Perfect, right? That's how you know they're ready. It's gotta have a mustache. They're ready. That's how you know they're ready mentally. They probably got a lot of damage. Gonna grow the armpit hair, grow mustache out, shaved head. They're ready for a long-term relationship. Oh man. My type of gal. Sendog. Does anybody know fucking does anybody know like any single women over 37? What? No? Nobody? Has anybody been on a blind date? I was really thinking about that. I was like, man, can I just go on a blind date? Oh, there's the mustache. Pretty funny. Is that one of yours? Can you just post your own emotes? All right, so let's get the album art right now. Let's get out the album art. We gotta find it. We gotta find the album art in the downloads backup. How the fuck do we change the view on this shit? View. Details. Type. What the fuck is it, man? Oh shit, we gotta look through all of these. We gotta look through all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Look through it all. Have your honey kiss my balls. In the stall. In the hall. She never called. Okay. We're gonna have to go on a Canva right now. So you guys see what it takes to make an album, basically. I mean, whatever. We flip some songs, you just put it together. There's maybe like 2 or 3 songs I could do without, but is that up to me? I don't know. Fucking, I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just turn it in, alright? I just turn in the fucking music. You do the rest, alright? Somebody else do the work. Nah, but, you know, we'll see if we can get some vinyl out. I know it's supposed to be a digital release. Let's see if we can do some vinyl on Mostly Music. Just do like a real small run, like 6 copies. 5 copies, whatever. 2 copies. Just put 1 copy out. Oh, there's only 1 of those. Sorry. Evil is real. Do not be fooled. Evil is real. Wally Brown says 1 year ago. That shit almost has 1 million views, dude. Wally Brown raking in the views, dog. He's a YouTube star. You don't have he is the fucking. He's a YouTube star that just like chills in the desert and shit. What the fuck? Living the fucking life. He's got his silver on. He's got his fucking you know, he's got his gems and shit. Different colors. Got the Blue World colors. Okay, so let's see. Mommy, the monkey. He's gonna drink. He's drinking. Yes. Let us see. If I could, I would get my hands tattooed like this. Look at that. Hologram tattooed hands. That's pretty cool. Just on the top. I don't know about the palms. Tattoo everything but your palms. Fanned by the finest ladies with pitch braids. I think I need 2 girlfriends, dude. So when I go to sleep, they have something to do. They have someone to talk to. Shit, man. Alright, so what are we doing right now? Don't forget, this broadcast is brought to you by rossdude.com. Today is Thursday. You get 25% off every order when you enter the code DUDE at checkout, man. What? You get all that Python print. I got mine. You got yours. Who got theirs? Austin got his. We got some bags. We got fucking ganja satchels. Be the fucking flyest, highest, most protected motherfucker on the block. That's right. Everything is unicorn mane. 100% protection from evil in different variations. You know. Basically, every part of you that is covered will be protected from evil. So if you're rocking this, you're rocking that, you're rocking the fucking towel. You know, we need the socks in there, though. We need the fucking socks, dude. DMT toe, where are the socks at? We need those back in there. You got the record. You fucking listening to just, you're repelling it, dude. Wally Brown said right there, evil does exist. Do not be fooled. Get protected. Stay protected. We're not trying to scare you here, you know. But when you rock this enchanted gear, just know you have nothing to fear. Alright? It doesn't mean be stupid. But you are aware, clearly, of the evil that is afoot in the world, in the universe. And with that, you can do that. You can repel it. Anywho. 7 stupid mistakes beginner motorcycle riders make. What are they? Putting your feet down. What's number 1? Number 1 is this guy crashing all over the place and shit. He's like, this is the biggest mistake. Crashing and fucking burning on a motorcycle. Like, this video sucks, man. This guy made a shitty video. Yo. Let's type up in the fucking Chizza chat room. What's cracking? What's bracking? What's cracking? Let's check out the Twitter. Oh, Evan Mason liked it. Thank you, Evan. Hey, nobody's watching. Fucking watch that shit. I'm just kidding. You don't gotta watch it. I'm not gonna force nobody to watch it. We're just working over here. We're watching us work. Okay, so next up, what we need to do is we need to get that artwork. So before we give it to Dude, we're gonna get the artwork. Where is it? Canva. It's September, guys. It's September. September's always like on the way up for me. You know, I have a really hard time right before September for some reason. Like fucking June through July is always August. Fucking always horrible. Like 1 August I had like this August is horrible too, man. The fuck. But you know what? You gotta stay strong. We're definitely stronger since 2019. 2019 August was like one of the fucking worst. It's like, damn, dude. It's like, this is fucked up. 2019 was pretty bad. No, like the summer, that for us personally is like, ah, shit. And now we're back into it again. So now we're rotating, hopefully getting out of it late September into October, into the birthday era. This year's birthday, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna go back to New York. Go to New York, celebrate, go eat, go do something great, do something wine involved. Then, I don't know, maybe play a show. I'm gonna play some shows in October, dude. I hate August. August is pretty terrible. It's pretty awful. August, September, October, November. 4 months We got 4 months till fucking till the good time of the year. When it's our fucking birthday, and I don't know, man. We've had some good birthdays. We started celebrating our birthday since 2018. That was like when I first started being like, yo, fuck everybody. I'm celebrating my birthday. You know? Man, I like the fit. I like this one. Even though this shirt is falling apart, quality of the shirt could be better. You know, but fuck it, whatever. We're going to be coming out hopefully in the near future with some exclusive custom Ross Dude gear, maybe printed by the Monkey, maybe printed by DMT Toad. You know, I know we haven't had gear for a while, so let's see about getting some good dope shit back into the hands of the people. Yes, I mean, we got dope shit all the time, but we want to get that fucking, you know, that stuff with the little sprinkled dust on it, you know. And, yeah, I don't know. So, okay, let's get back in this. White's King got the DMT Toads. Can't tell the difference. Which one of you is a subscriber and which one of you is not? That's supposed to be subscriber only, Toad. But anyways, let's see. We're going into Canva. Go to all your designs. We got some new emotes coming, too. We gotta make that happen. Okay. Here we are. There you go. Paternoster 2.0. Let's download this one. Downloading the artwork. The star. The star? I don't even know. I can't even tell. Fucking because I'm using Restream Chat and that thing's fucking garbage. More subs, the more emote slots. Same. More subs. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so if I get more subscribers, I get more emote slots. Yeah, because I only have room for like 3 emotes right now. Yeah, build some subscribers. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? I gotta go steal some subscribers from somebody. No, you can't do that. We just gotta raid somebody. How we all go raid a fucking room? They'll be like, who the fuck is raiding my room? Oh my god, let's check out his stream. Be like, welcome. It's us, a merry band of fucking misfits. All 7 of us. What's up, Panda? I see yous. So we're over here. We're getting the artwork together. Let's fucking get that artwork out right now, ma'am, sir. So we got some artwork. Holy shit, man. We did everything. I hope people like this. Does it even matter? Paternoster. Is that all fucking blurry and shit? Whatever. It's fucking good enough for me. Is it? No. Otherwise you wouldn't be saying it's blurry and shit. Ah, come on. Give me a fucking break. Let's go to downloads. Open up the Paternoster art. Front cover. Done did. Updating tags. Ooh, man. So, what's on the agenda for today? We're supposed to go hang out with our familia. Hey, what was that? Yeah. Do it, man. Let's make shit happen, man. We got a fucking Soil Pimp record coming out, sir. Now again, Soil Pimp, man. Let's get a fucking ambient record out. Let's do Leaving Records, right? Let's submit a record to them. Maybe they'll like it, even though they're kind of fucking, you know, I don't know. Are they? Do they like us? I don't know. I don't know if they really like our type of person, us as a person. It's like we're a little too crazy, you know. Are we too crazy for some? I don't know, man. I don't know what the fucking where that reputation of me being like completely insane comes from. Sir, it comes from your behavior in public. Ah, shit. You know, everywhere I've gone, like every fucking people just think I'm fucking crazy or something. What is this shit? Is it because I eat mushrooms whenever I want, smoke weed and sleep on the fly? Matthew David. Yeah, I don't know if fucking Matthew David likes me very much. No, I'm just kidding. I did meet Matthew David he was at Soil Pimp's birthday party. I was like, oh, okay, hey, hello. But they followed me on Instagram, so it's like maybe they want to do an ambient record. They like ambient music. I don't know what to do with my ambient music, you know? It's the hair, people fear the lion's mane. No, even before I had hair. Well, I guess it's because I review alleys and shit. They're like, dude, this person's insane. He's going to alleys. That is not a safe place. That is not a clean place. Stay back. Sounds like the good life. It's the hair. People fear the lion's mane. If I fucking cut my hair... I've had... Alley Reviews was great. You can actually watch all 80 episodes if you hit the link tree now. We put it in the link tree. Ain't that right, DMT Toad? You put it in the link tree? Yeah, give him the fucking link tree. Yeah, give it to him. I don't know. Whatever. Here. Let's see. Where's it at, DMT Toad? There you go. She put it right there. So... You go watch 80 episodes of Alley Reviews. Leaving Records is eclectic. Would that be a good look? I think that'd be a good look, right? Have a record out on Leaving Records. Have a record out on fucking Mosai Music. Everybody laughed at the Lee episode. Oh, with Lee Syatt? Man, where the fuck is Lee Syatt? Dude, we had some heavy hitters. Dude, we had George Perez. We had Lee Syatt. Cy Dicketti. Fucking better to be weird than boring. I don't know, man. Sometimes I think that's just like, that's what women want, though. They want boring. They want a boring motherfucker. They're gonna get married to that guy, and like, is that why you're weird? It's to get ladies? No. I was very fortunate to be as weird as I am. Even my mom fucking is like, you're weird, man. Like when I was a kid, she would ask my uncle to the side, my artist uncle. It's like, what is wrong with my child? He's drawing skulls and shit. And he's like fucking 4. He's drawing skulls. And it's like, I like drawing motherfucking skulls. What do you want? I'm just drawing a person with no skin on it. A decomposed being. No, but, yes. Anyways, enough about you, dude. You're always talking about you. What the fuck? You're a real self-centered piece of shit. I know, right? What have you done for somebody else recently? Can't even think of one thing I did for somebody else recently. Really? Yeah. No, I haven't done no favors for nobody in the past couple, whatever. Maybe that's why you're fucking miserable. Maybe. Do somebody a favor. Whatever. What am I supposed to do? I try, If somebody asks me for something, I'll do. I did somebody a favor the other day. They're like, hey, Ross, dude, can I get a special discount code on the website? I'm like, you know what? Just for you. You get one. I guess that's a favor, right? It's like, what do you want me to do, man? All right, I'll ask the higher-ups. Fucking Ross, dude. All right, so next step. Enough about this shit, man. So we got our record here. We have to go to, so next we're going to call it file operations rename to. And we're going to rename it to, let's rename this shit. Or we could do move to. Whatever. Let's just do rename to. Right? Run it. Renaming. Oh, 1 out of 30 operations failed? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you mean? File is in use? Oh, look at that. And we rename the first song Paternoster with 2 R's. What a fucking stupid mother. See, you have to go through all that shit. You have to go through and see. Alright. So close. Let's convert file operation, rename files, rename them all. 1 out of 1 failed. Q17. Well, it's because the fucking song's in use. Alright, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to select all the songs. File operations. Copy to. No, move to. No. File operations. Copy to. You're going to do a new one. You're going to go to UFO Black Box, Paternoster Retube Mastered. Now let's do Masters. Fuck it, just name it Paternoster 2.0. Whatever. Select folder. Run it, dude. Run it. Upload them files. Always grateful for discounts. Take Colton to the back alley dentist. Have him get gold grill at the same time. You know, I really thought about it. I want fucking gold teeth. Like, permanent gold teeth. Like, give me them things, dude. Why the fuck not? My mom's got a gold tooth. She shows it off. It's like at the back of her mouth. She's like, yeah, you know, I rotted my mouth fucking eating sugar all the time. Here, I have a gold tooth now. Hey, you get a reward. Colin's got to go to the dentist next Thursday. I'm going to take him to get surgery. He's going to be undergoing surgery next Thursday. They're looking for a video. Get your chance to have your music featured on the next video. I'll just ask, is there a budget? Want to look like a crunk rapper. Okay. Have fucking diamonds in your mouth. I mean, doesn't that make your fucking mouth way heavy? All right. So now we got all of those. So let's double check. Let's go UFO Paternoster 2.0 remixed. Paternoster 2.0. And you go with the order of the songs. We open them up. You see they all have the metadata, properties, details, replay, gain, artwork. They all have artwork attached to them. 9/20/21. And you order track number. Take a video of him getting out. Oh yeah, there'll be a video. There'll be a whole thing. There'll be a whole segment of it. I'll send it into the fucking Dr. Green Thumb show. Motherfuckers. What, just post it on the Discord? I actually left that Discord, like, even before it fucking I was like, I don't know. It was getting too crazy in there. It was getting too fucking whatever. It was a work tool, right? It was a work tool. Thought out Weenie Thursday. You know what? Fucking we're gonna make Colton smoke weed like right after he gets his teeth pulled. That's what we're gonna do. 'Cause like he was asking me, he's like, you can't smoke weed. I'm like, pfft. So yeah, you can smoke weed. I got my weed smoking gun like right after fucking getting out. Like the next day. Got the weed smoking on. Okay, so now we're going to close that. We got this here. Let's create a new folder. New folder. Updated. Updated. Create. So we created the updated folder. Where the fuck is it? Updated. It's time to drop all your files in. So Paternoster 2.0, Blind Children, all that new Mammoth Opus. Get all the cues. Whatever. Drop them in. New grill for the back teeth. That's all. You don't need your front teeth. I had a weird fucking like daydream about like what it would be like to have like no teeth as like an adult. And to like sing and like, is that inappropriate? I'm gonna look it up. Human with no teeth. with no face, no teeth. This is gonna be disturbing. Oh, I guess you have dentures. Oh man, this is fucking crazy. What I eat without teeth or dentures. Toothless vlogs. Whoa, dude. There's a whole guy fucking, he's got 10 million viewers. Hey, look at that shit. This is wild. Alright, let's watch. He's counting coins and shit. What is this? Dench's night routine. I want to hear him sing, though. No face. Love your smile. It's going to be rough and really tough. Fuck, man. Now I feel bad. Whoever says dentures are easy? Before dentures, when I had bad teeth. So he had bad British teeth and he got dentures. See, I was talking to Colin. I don't think getting dentures is the way to go. Just go with the fucking, just pay the extra money and get the fake teeth drilled into your fucking head.
Whoever says that dentures is easy, you're off your head. You try wearing these for a month or two, and I guarantee you'll be screaming to give them back. I guarantee you'll be screaming to get your real teeth back. Doesn't matter whatever condition they were in. At the end of the day, dentures is not easy, so stop saying it's easy. Dentures is one of the most brutal things you can go through in life, and you've got to learn everything again. Eat, talk, kiss, smile. And then
Oh, fuck, this is depressing. Alright, how the fuck... Where the fuck is Wally Brown at? I think Wally Brown got dentures. Talking to you with no teeth. Like, she's got dentures. Dental implants. Man, this is fucking too much. This is too much. How do we get here? Let's get into fractals. Get back into fractals. Okay, so we're updating, uploading a bunch of... Hey, turn off that fucking music. We don't hear that. Gonna replace your teeth with Legos. Seems like a good idea. Lego teeth. Lego beasts. Lego teeth. What's that song? What's that band? What's that reggae band that made Lego beasts? Lego beasts. Lego teeth. Where the fuck is all this shit up here now, dude? I want it on the bottom. Hey. This is weird. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. So we're waiting for these items to upload. What do we do in the meantime? Well, what else do you like to do in the meantime? You can sit there, smoke weed. You could send an email. You could fucking eat a mushroom pill. Don't eat a mushroom pill today. Why not? It's going to make life more fun. Well, I got to hang out with my family. And the last time I ate mushrooms around my family, that was too intense. That was too intense. I ate mushroom around my family in 2020. It was 2020, February. We went to Vegas, and I was on a crazy dose of mushrooms that this UFC fighter gave it to Be Real, and Be Real gave it to me, and then I ate it, and I was in front of my family. I like lost my shit, dude. And I was like, it was like one of the highest mushroom trips I've ever had, and I was in public and like just trying to hold my family didn't know that I was on mushrooms. Like I was just like, oh, let me just take a little bit, whatever. Just take the edge off. It'll be fun. Like we're in Vegas. Fuck it. Oh shit, is our internet connection shitting out, dude? Internet was cutting out a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. We gotta go dinner and stuff at Major Domo. If you guys don't know Major Domo, that is what our standard is right now. You go to Major Domo, the food there is cooked to a level of standards that is a little bit higher than most. A lot higher than most, actually. Probably one of the best restaurants you can fucking go to. Major Domo. So we gotta go here, and I think going there on mushrooms would be great, right? What do they have? They have half dozen oysters, sliced kampachi, scallops, cultured butter, honey, chickpea dip, pig head terrine, spicy lamb, Lady Edison ham, heirloom tomatoes, baby lettuces, marinated summer squash, shrimp and melon. Sounds good. Stuffed peppers, crispy potatoes, grilled striped bass fillet, steamed whole rockfish, boiled whole chicken, smoked half balsam, spicy short rib stew, prime rib, whole plate short rib with beef fries, millefeuille, pavlova, and a miso blondie. Mie free. It's figs, ricotta, and pistachio. But I think what I'm gonna get tonight, I'm gonna get these. Give me all those. Give me the heirloom tomatoes, the baby lettuce, the marinated squash, crispy potatoes, the stuffed peppers. Alright? The boiled whole chicken is probably the best fucking thing. But you can also get the whole plate, short rib, whatever. Feet's 5 to 6. I'm kind of good. I'm not trying to be a meat eater. Majordomo, pretty good. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it vegan today. All right, chickpea dip. I'm gonna do chickpea dip, cultured bunny, buttered honey. Do this, the market and snacks. Shrimp and melon. Fuck it, I'll have the shrimp. Baby lettuces, nut brittle chives, heirloom tomatoes, stone fruit, cherry vinaigrette, sesame. Interesting. Crispy potatoes, crunchy Ryu, lemon mayo. That one's okay. That one's okay. Crispy potatoes, it could be better. It wasn't as crispy last time. I'm like, yo, I want them things crispy this time, alright? Stuffed peppers, Benton sack sausage, buttermilk ranch. Interesting. Any bacon double cheeseburgers there? Nope, but you can get a grilled striped bass fillet. I think that's what I want. That's all I want, you know. I'm eating fucking vegan and shit. So, but I am freegan. If someone wants to get me something, I'll get it. Alright, so we got a reservation tonight. Perfect. Buenos dias. Jesus Rees. Buenas noches. Alright, fucking, That's what you say. So what is this? What is Google showing us right now? What is this? Rudolf Weigel. Rudolf Weigel was a Polish biologist, physician, and inventor known for creating the first effective vaccine against epidemic typhus. He was nominated for the Nobel Prize in medicine. Who the fuck is winning the Nobel Prize? I don't know anybody that's like, who the fuck won the Nobel Prize last? It seems like that's not even a coveted thing anymore. Nobel Prize winner. Winners. Why are there winners now? 2020. Is pizza vegan? You can, dude. I had vegan pizza over at Triple Beam. Those guys got that shit down. They got vegan pizza fucking down. Nobody can touch their vegan pizza. Nobody in town can touch their vegan fucking pizza, dude. See who won the Nobel Peace Prize. Where the fuck is Ross, dude, man? How come he's not in there? All these people have like crazy names. Roger Penrose, for the discovery that black hole formation is a robust prediction of general theory of relativity. What the fuck? That doesn't fucking cause peace. Oh, for physics. For the discovery of supermassive compact object at the center of a galaxy. How about me for fucking transforming into a monkey for 6 months and get or DMT toad at least? You know, sponsor DMT toad for the Nobel Prize. But what's the Nobel Peace? I thought it was a Peace Prize. Who won it? The World Food Program. That's not even a person. Which provides life-saving food assistance to millions across the world, often in extremely dangerous, hard-to-access conditions. It's been awarded the 2020 Nobel Peace Prize. That's an organization. Crazy. Alright, let's go to school right now. Let's go to school. Fuck it. Time to go back to school. Back to school, Rodney Dangerfield. So we're taking, we gotta finish this fucking class. My god, dude. We've been on the last class for like 3 months now. We gotta turn our wine tasting report. To be honest, we haven't had any wine for like the whole month, but I guess we just gotta do it off memory. Memorization. Yes. All right, let's see. Don't we have another course? Let's see. In progress. What do we have in progress? I feel like we're taking too many classes right now. Right here. The new Nordic diet. Food and beverage management. Fuck. So food and beverage management, new Nordic diet. What time is it? It's 8 a.m. This shit's pretty dope. So the thing about the new Nordic diet is that this is actually done in collaboration with like certain restaurants in like Copenhagen, like a restaurant that I've been following, that I've been wanting to go to for the past couple of years. These guys are involved with this class, so we can check it out. You guys want to go to school with me? Let's go to school. Come on, let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Christian Madsen. In this lecture, I will tell you about the intense communication effort that from the very beginning was a key element of Research Center Opus. Very shortly explained, Opus was about investigation on the health benefits of the so-called New Nordic diet, and I was responsible for the communication effort.
So that's where we're getting at. We're the new Nordic diet. You know, it's not even being vegan, and it's not even being like whatever. It's like we're on that new Nordic diet, which is basically you're eating sustainable food you get from your fucking farmer's market, food that grows around you, you know, food that's near you, and cool ingredients made out of shit that you grow, basically. Shit that's like grown on spot. And the thing is, it's hard to do it in a city. You can't have that.
The aim of Opus.
The Nordic diet can apply to, he said you can replace the term Nordic with anything, you know. It's just eliminating, you know, processed foods and sugars and stuff, and replacing it with food that is healthy, that you cook with, and like you use stuff, you know, herbs to flavor your food rather than just salt. You use like herbs and shit, you know, stuff that you grow, stuff that grows in your environment.
The new Nordic diet could hold any unrecognized health and sustainability potential.
All right.
With our communication efforts, we work to engage the broader population, but specifically kids and teens, in health, in their own health. We knew that to do so, we had to have partners that were closely related to our target groups, so we made several campaigns and efforts in cooperation with organizations related to school kids and the food industry. Throughout all times, most researchers have chosen their vocation partly to make a better world, and because that they believe that their specific topic is essential for that purpose. In Opus, we wanted to ensure that in the future, kids would not be satisfied with crackers, salami, and Oreos for a whole day at school. Within the Research Center Opus, there were two large research projects and several minor. One of the large projects investigated the effect of eating new Nordic diet on 180 adults, and the other large research project dived into the effects of Nordic foods on 800 school children. From the start, we were aware that we are a university. This means that we are not strongly related to the population. Actually,
Unruly, what's cracking?
We do scientific research. Scientific people write scientific PhDs about subjects that ordinary people doesn't understand. Maybe a Danish school kid don't even know that we exist. They for sure don't know what we are. We normally don't consider the ordinary Dane as a target group, and therefore we don't communicate to them. And when we do, they sometimes don't understand us. So we realized from the start that we could not engage the people of Denmark by ourselves. We had to team up with partners that had a close relation with the ordinary Dane and the school kids. We started by inviting 80 of the most influential people in Denmark when it comes to food, organic produce, nutrition, school meals, etc. We wanted to create ambassadors by engaging them in developing and defining a set of principles for the new Nordic diet.
Turn on the music.
We also identified the most important stakeholders related to school kids and then teamed up with them. Together with different
Look at that, they're
partners,
making
we made
salmon in
cookery
school,
schools
dude.
for kids and their parents. We served cabbage juice and made Nordic herb testing for several
Look
thousand
at these
kids
fucking mother.
at a yearly scientific day. We developed teaching material for a national campaign, including 100,000 kids, designed to make school kids more physical active. We became a partner in the mass experiment, where we had more than 25,000 school kids creating new knowledge about the coherence between eating, activity, and learning. We developed seminars and exercises for high school students, and we traveled around Denmark and also invited them to our scientific environment. We also developed a partnership with the largest broadcasting company in Denmark, Danmarks Radio. Together with them, we developed an edutainment website for kids, learning them about the principles in the new Nordic diet.
Holy shit, dude. Look at why they're fucking, those motherfuckers over there are living much better lives, healthier lives, better food, fresher food for the kids, dude. The kids, getting the kids involved in cooking. It's like, hey, you little motherfuckers, you guys want to cook some food today? Is that Colton's uncle? Probably. No, this guy's from Copenhagen. That Colton Hagen, that rhymes with fucking Copenhagen. Colton Hagen de Berg.
We knew that if we wanted to engage the population, the kids and the teens, in their own health, through knowledge from Opus and through knowledge about the new Nordic diet, then we had to bring the food and the research out on their school tables. We had to entertain them. We had to make them work with their own hands and mouth. We had to make them taste and test and saying, I don't like that, and this tastes great. The research itself, the numbers, the graphs, the endless scientific articles, they don't change much for these kids in the next many years. But cabbage juice does.
Cabbage juice does.
We also knew
that the new Nordic diet had a reputation of being not accessible, hard to find and buy. Let's read to you, motherfuckers. We're going to go to school right now. We're going to read to you. So, let's turn up the music. Because many ingredients that you had to harvest or collect in the Danish wilderness, and when found, then difficult to cook, we wanted to work and change that perception of the diet. So we found a partner for years and years, had a defining impact on the eating habits of every Dane, Coop Denmark, the largest retailer of consumer groups in Denmark. Together with them, we published no less than 3 cookbooks that consisted of recipes developed for the research project. The cookbooks were sold in more than 70,000 copies. On the basis of that cookbook, Cook Denmark established a cooking evening course for adults where we held almost 100 times throughout Denmark. We also launched a website with recipes consisting of use of generated recipes based on new Nordic diet to involve the public in defining the diet. So we got into the kitchen in a lot of homes in Denmark. To get public attention about the research center and mark its precision as leading when it came to ensuring the foundation for a healthier lifestyle. We collaborated with the production company and Danmarks Radio about making a documentary in 6 chapters about the school meal project with 800 kids. The documentary was broadcasted on national TV. We also make more than 1,200 press clippings about the research center in a 5.5 year. All right, dude, fucking get to it, man. Let's talk about communication. That was Colton's uncle. Just ordered lunch, chicken parm. Damn, chicken parm. You gotta get the new Nordic diet. New Nordic diet. That's what we're learning about. Why? Because we want you motherfuckers to eat healthy. What? We want everybody to eat healthy. Even when it comes to, like, selling food. Like, motherfuckers sell food these days. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna make fried chicken because that shit, everybody's making fried chicken. It makes money. Yeah, they like it. I'm gonna make... People are like, oh, I'm gonna start a hibachi because... It's like all these fucking trendy ass motherfuckers. Like, you're starting all these food joints that are like, it's delicious, it's greasy, it's salty, it's fucking fattening, it's got a lot of sugar, it's got a lot of rice, got a lot of bread, you know. It's like, but there's food outside that realm that can taste fucking completely different than anything you ever know. Like, it's from an alien planet. Acai bowls. You know what? I've never even fucking eaten those. Those things are like, I'm just like, what? Just eating like a fucking bowl of I always see motherfuckers eating those, and I guess they're good for you. Yeah, they're supposed to be really good for you, and like, but it's just not my thing. The thing about the acai bowl is that people make it sweet. The reason why people get it is because, like, oh, it's got a honey and powdered sugar and a fucking whatever, like a strawberries on it with. It's like just a bunch of sweet shit, you know? I like taking things that are known traditionally as sweet and flipping it, like strawberries. Strawberries are sour to me. They're sweet, but you can balance it out. You can actually take it and mix it with something that is acidic, and it'll suppress the sweetness. Sweetness gets suppressed by acidity, you know, I think, and like bitterness and other flavors. So you can, I used to not like sweet things, but you can get things that are naturally sweet and negate all that sweetness by hitting it with the acid. Ain't that right, DMT Toad? And so what you do is you take some fucking strawberries. You take some fucking tomatoes. You slice them thin. You do the carpaccio. Tomato. Strawberry. And you slice them up, motherfucker. And then you put them in a bowl. And then you take some chives and you slice those up fucking real thin. You slice them, whatever it's called. You sprinkle them all over. You take some olive oil and you drip it. Then you take some rice vinegar. Then you take some Chevy. Then you take some malt vinegar. A little bit. You gotta have your proportions. And you take a shallot and you slice it very, very thin. And you sprinkle onto the carpaccio. And then you take your Vadavan powders. Essentially a curry powder. You have different types. You take that and you sprinkle it on the concoction. And you mix it all together, and it's a perfect balance of sweet, spicy, salt, not even salty. No salt. Sour, sweet, sour. There's a perfect balance of it. Flavors. It's pretty good. So this guy's teaching us about okay, let's see what else he's got to say.
Opus, we invested a lot of money and resources in communicating about the research about the new Nordic diet and about the new Nordic diet's potential for making people healthier. We had massive attention. We also were criticized
Don't forget the
for
side
being
cup of
offensive
cheese.
in our communication
No
from
cheese.
parts within the
There's no
academic
cheese.
world that did not
There's no
have
cheese in the
same
fucking new
approach to
Nordic
turning
diet.
and engaging the
I guess you
public
can have cheese, but no.
stakeholders in the research. Did we communicate a lot? Yes,
I
we
would,
did.
but shit, man.
We wanted to set new standards for communicating.
I've eaten some
about
stuff where I
research
feel
and
guilty.
new
I feel
standards
guilty
on
after eating
engaging
cheese.
our stakeholders and the ordinary Dane, those who pays us and for whom we work. Did we communicate too much? No, I don't think so. But we did set up new standards for communication and collaboration.
All
with
right.
companies
So
and
I guess that's it.
we showed
Time to take a fucking quiz. Let's take this quiz. All right, guys. What are we gonna get on this quiz today? Quiz time. DMT Toad, no cheating. All right. We're getting a lot done today. Look at that. We just updated that fucking. We just updated everything, right? Updated. Okay, so we'll email that shit off. Why did we start up by having a seminar with 80 of the most influential people in Denmark when it came to food, organic produce, nutrition, school meals? Because we wanted... What did we want to do? We wanted to create ambassadors by engaging them in developing and setting a defining set of principles for the new Nordic diet. Why did Opus engage with the COOP? This doesn't even matter. The largest retailer of consumer goods in Denmark. Actually, it does matter because you can do the same thing wherever the fuck you're at. Why did Opus? What is Opus, man? I'm fucking got too high in class. Oh, it's a university? Okay. We wanted to educate employees from the COOP so they could advise consumers in buying Nordic. No. wanted to work in charge with the perception the new Nordic diet was hard to find, but no. We wanted to build an Opus brand and sell new Nordic diet products from Opus to co-op stores. We wanted to educate the employees. They wanted to educate. They wanted to create. Why did Opus, with regards to the communication effort, team up with partners that the ordinary Dane and school kids target as school kids as target groups? Team up with partners why did they team up partners that had them as target groups? Because they wanted to I don't know, because the University of Copenhagen is also primary school? No, because nutritional research normally does not consider the ordinary Dane and school kids as target groups in communication efforts. That is why, right? What was the aim of Opus? To examine if the elderly got healthier, to increase the sales of Nordic food, to examine if a new Nordic diet could hold any unrecognized health and sustainability potential. Of course. What was included in the new Nordic diet research project? Research on how underweight adults responded, research on the effects of new Nordic supplements on health markers, research on the effect of Nordic food on cognitive skills in school children. Who has implemented the principles of the new Nordic diet? The municipal daycare centers in Denmark are law obliged to serve new Nordic diet. Is that true? I'm going to Google that. I'm going to Google. Nah, they don't gotta be served no new Nordic diet. Several hospitals in Denmark. Let's do several hospitals. Which statement is not true? The new Nordic diet is a concept very similar to Mediterranean, just replacing some regional products with olive oil. No. A unique, I guess, which one is not true? I guess that's it. Diet principles can be implemented everywhere in the world. Bolivia, unique. Bolivia is the world's poorest, another world's poorest. The poorest, I got 71%. Damn, dude. Well, I got two wrong. I got that one wrong. All right. Why the fuck did they engage with them? That's good enough for me, right? Isn't that good enough for me? I gotta redo this shit, right? Let's try it again. You gotta get 80% or higher to pass. Why did they engage with them? I don't fucking know, man. What's the feedback? No feedback on it. Okay, let's try it again. You only get 3 attempts every 8 hours. Let's not fuck this up. We just gotta get the 80. It's 7 questions. The new Nordic diet is what is not true. A concept very similar to the Mediterranean diet. That's not true. A unique diet concept that can only exist. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. We're stupid. A unique diet concept. We didn't even read this shit. A unique diet concept that can only exist in the Nordic countries. That's what it is. Who has implemented the principle of the new Nordic diet? Several hospitals. What was included in the new Nordic diet research project? The effects on cognitive skills in school children. Was it an aim of Opus to examine if the new Nordic diet could hold any unrecognized health, sustainability? Why did Opus regards communication effort team of the partners that had the ordinary Dane and school kids as target groups? Because blah. Nutritional research does not consider the ordinary Dane and school kids as target groups. So we need to target ordinary motherfucking people. I want to target ordinary people. I want to cook food that makes you fucking healthy. You can't be doing that with a bunch of fried shit and bread. You gotta fucking eat your motherfucking vegetables. Alright. Why did Opus engage with COOP Denmark, the largest retailer consuming goods? We wanted to educate the employees so they could advise consumers on buying the new Nordic diet. Why did we start it by having a seminar with 80 of the most influential people? We wanted to collect and harvest herbs. We wanted to make recipes. We wanted to create ambassadors. Which one did I fucking get wrong? Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember the question I got wrong? Fuck. I could just rewind it, right? I could just rewind on the fucking stream. Where's my stream? Go Makebeats247.com. Let's go back. Let's go back. What did we get wrong? Oh, there you go. We got number 2 wrong? Why did Opus engage in co-op Denmark? Fuck. Why did they? I don't know why. They wanted to recruit test subjects through the stalls. They wanted to build an Opus brand. They wanted to recruit. They wanted to work and change the perception that the New Nordic diet was hard to find. Oh shit. See, I misread that. I read that dyslexic. Wanted to work with and change the perception that New Nordic diet was hard to find and buy and difficult to cook, which it is not. See, why do they fucking word shit like that, man? How come you gotta word shit like that? Why can't you just say, we just want people to know that it's not hard to fucking cook New Nordic diet, the NWD. So they fucking have all these. I don't even know what Opus is, dude. Nobody taught me what Opus was in the school yet. New Nordic diet, you can abbreviate that. NND, all right? It's the shit. Let's get 100. Hey, that's right, you motherfucker. Keep learning. Keep learning. That's right. Paternoster. All right. Here we go. Just make sure we move our car. Let's crack and Blaine. Blaine Adolf. Right now we're studying. We're studying while listening to this record.
Hi, my name is Wendell Brady. I'm Professor of Sensory Science, Faculty of Science at the University of Copenhagen.
That's 15 minutes long,
At the Department
dude.
of Food Science, we are about 180 scientists and technical staff working on the many different aspects of foods and the technology to produce
Smoke
them.
some weed.
In my research group, the section for sensory and consumer science, we focus on the sensory quality of foods and the role and meaning of sensory
The
properties
sensory quality
for
of foods,
consumers.
dude. Holy
We
shit.
thus work with highly experienced
It has to be
people
crunchy. It has to be looking good. It has to be
who can
fucking.
evaluate the people develop with foods. In a world where global trade makes food more widely available across different cultures, our exposures to food items change and our eating habits are continuously adjusted in small steps at a time. Given the fact that over the next decade, more than 3 billion people are moving from poverty to middle-class status, they will get access to new food commodities. We have two major global challenges.
Oh shit.
On the one hand, there is a proportion of the world population who have developed food habits being programmed to overeat, while at the same time, in other parts of the world, the evolving segment of middle-class consumers should be prevented for this to happen. We can only contribute to the understanding of how foods become accepted or rejected and how food behaviors and habits develop over the lifespan. In this respect, one also has to realize that foods are eaten at different times of the day, for different purposes and occasions, and that food items often are consumed as part of a meal, thus making the topic of the study of food acceptance complex and challenging. In my presentation, I will present different ways people learn to accept foods, mainly from a sensory perspective. I will give arguments to support that the acceptance of foods varies over the lifespan and show evidence that food acceptance can evolve from early exposures and simple conditioning mechanisms. I will conclude with an example showing the difficulties in creating accept for healthy foods in a case study with Nordic muesli bars. This is a major challenge facing food manufacturers and restaurant and catering businesses when trying to introduce healthy food alternatives to consumers. Let us first look what
You motherfuckers just want a bunch of greasy ass shit, dude.
acceptance in very early life. It is well established that the earliest occurrences of sensory inputs already take place before birth. In the utero, the unborn child is exposed to tactile and sound inputs, but also to different tastes and smells via the amniotic fluid.
Amniotic fluids, taste and smells.
For sweet tastes are already developed before birth, just like the rejection for bitter and sour taste.
Wow.
In an elegant study, the prenatal exposure to aniseed flavor was shown to exhibit positive head movements towards aniseed odor in infants just after birth.
Wow.
In infants from mothers not exposed to aniseed flavor, the response was indifferent.
You hear that? You motherfuckers, you gotta see, that's the thing. That's the reason why it's like, if I'm gonna have a kid, the mom's gonna have to agree to be like an experiment. It's like, listen, we're gonna do this shit. You're gonna be listening to fucking this music that you're not allowed to listen to this music. All right, you have to listen to certain type of music, certain tones. You gotta eat certain foods. So when the kid pops out, he's already a fucking genius. He's already experienced everything. Bam. Then you throw him into calculus at like 3rd grade. Graduates from college at fucking 11. Gets a fucking executive job. 100 million in the bank by the time he's fucking 27. And then you're good. Married, wife and kids. Gets married at 15. Fuck it, whatever, man. This guy, I've saved him on a face that it's not very flattering.
In general, exposure
That was
to
weird.
flavor substances are expected to derive from the mother's diet and related homeostasis processes. There is a clear evidence for a relation between what the mother eats during pregnancy
in the initial stages of flavor programming in the unborn child.
This relationship becomes even clearer after birth, where the infant is fed by mother milk or formula milk. Research has shown that the extent to which flavor components in the mother's diet can be transmitted to the milk varies widely.
Oh wow.
For instance, menthol, a major component in chewing gum, can enter mother milk and remains present up to 8
hours after ingestion. Chewing gum.
Carvon, a major component in
caraway seeds,
is even more pronouncedly present when consumed in the same quantity as menthol. On the other hand, isopentyl acetate, a common component present in banana or banana-flavored sweets, and model for other esters, is broken down and metabolized so quickly that it cannot be traced back.
That's a bummer. So the milk won't taste like bananas.
Other terpenoid components, for example, present in fruits, perfumes, and food flavorings, tend to be detectable in mother's milk continuously, just indicating a slow rate of metabolic removal from the body after uptake or possibly even storage in the adipose fat.
Interesting.
Since the eating behavior and physiology of the mother is individual, it is obvious that the exposure of the infant during these pre- and early postnatal periods vary within and between individuals. Individual differences can be nicely illustrated by a rather large variation in the levels of carvon in mother milk after intake of a similar amount of this flavor component in different test persons. With formula milk being more constant in flavor composition than mother milk, differences in the easiness of acceptance of novel flavors in the weaning period have been related back to the kind of milk feeding the infant did receive. Breastfed infants showed a greater accept of novel flavors than infants fed with formula milk. These early differences in flavor experiences clearly have some impact on the development of food preferences in individuals.
Fuck yeah.
Some studies report that the learned preferences in the first 2 years of life even remain all the way into adulthood.
Look at that. See, that's why you fucking eat the same food for a while. Like your mama was eating fucking Taco Bell. No, I love Taco Bell. That's all I want to eat. Mama fucking ate Taco Bell. Mama want Taco Bell. And fucking you just eat Taco Bell till you're like fucking 26. then you're like, oh shit, something happens. Why did I change my diet? At what point did I start changing my fucking diet? Usually had to do something like getting fucking sick or some shit. Like I would get sick. You get sick and you fucking change your diet. You'd be like, alright, well maybe eating In-N-Out burgers is not the best, you know, for like, let's say I started cutting out like greasy foods. Like some greasy fucking foods would make it hard for me to breathe. I would get like, I'd feel like I couldn't breathe after. Like greasy in my lungs almost. Then even like cutting out dairy. Cutting out fucking milk. Milch. I used to fucking be a milk fiend, dude. I used to drink milk like a motherfucker. I used to drink milk like a motherfucking baby. Until I was like 26 maybe. Then I stopped. No, maybe till I was like 27, even 28. I was eating chicken. Eating burgers with the fries, getting high. Even up until like last year, man, shit. But it's taken me a while. Would I eat some meat? Yeah, I'm freaking, but you know, it's taken me a while to get off the shit. How do I want to eat? I want to eat whatever I need, whatever my fucking body requires, dude. I don't gotta fucking eat no. Like, if I had a cow, would I eat the cow? I wouldn't eat my fucking cow, dude. I would eat a banana.
Another aspect with infants is that in comparison with toddlers and older children, they tend to accept new flavors more rapidly.
New flavors?
With relatively few exposures required. Early exposure to a variety of flavors during pregnancy and lactation may therefore be important in assisting desirable long-term dietary outcomes. Furthermore, varying formula milk rather than being fixed on a particular brand might be beneficial for this purpose as well.
Varying your formula milk.
The exact outcomes remain still difficult to predict at the individual level, and other aspects of acceptance learning also need attention. When looking at other age groups across the lifespan, it is interesting to observe that acceptance of food is not learned as easily across different ages. After the first circa 2 years of life, introduction of new foods can become more difficult. At the age between 2 and 6 years, a greater decline in accepting novel foods is generally observed.
That's why I see fucking like 50-year-old motherfuckers eating McDonald's and shit.
In later childhood and adolescence. Not until old age this phenomenon may return, when people can become particularly picky about their food likes and dislikes. I have introduced some of the phenomena occurring in sensory acceptance of foods and would now like to turn to some mechanisms that have been recognized in relation to food acceptance learning. Food acceptance learning in real life is not an explicit task,
but rather a cascade of less
organized occasions in which one
gets confronted with different
food offerings while being influenced by several other factors.
From a sensory perspective, preference learning can be seen as a conditioning towards specific sensory product attributes or combinations of these. We can distinguish between 4 kinds of preference learning, namely the medicine effect, flavor learning, flavor nutrient learning, and mere repeated exposure. The medicine effect. First, let's have a look at the medicine effect. The effect is known from rat studies when the animal is given a dose of toxin causing temporal malaise, presenting a flavor A to the rat just before onset of the illness and subsequent presenting another flavor B just before recuperation. Repeated exposure to these flavors show a greater preference for flavor B. This is an example of linking a flavor to a negative experience.
Flavor to a negative experience while subsequently competing with a flavor linked to a positive experience. Taste aversions can also be induced in this way in humans.
Let's induce
but aversions are more commonly learned after exposure to an off flavor in a food
I don't
leading to
like
a decreased
mushrooms.
preference for that particular
Yeah,
food
I don't like
over a
onions.
prolonged period of time.
Oh, get rid of
The
the
second
onions.
preference learning mechanism, flavor learning, lets people associate a positively experienced flavor with a novel or less liked flavor. In popular language, this is sometimes called ketchup effect.
The ketchup effect.
This learning can be used to
Gradually
gradually get
get
people acquainted to the
novel
novel
flavor
flavor, and subsequent removal of the
light
liked
flavor.
may result in acceptance of the novel or less liked food. This mechanism has proven successes with children with a high degree of resistance to engage in eating novel foods.
How they do it?
In other popular versions, flavor pairing is utilized in high-end cuisine,
Yes.
although here the preference for a flavor pair is often confused by the chef with the novelty or surprising effect of the flavor pair. The third principle, called flavor nutrient learning, pairs a target flavor with a specific nutrient content. For instance, a food that typically produces a pleasant feeling of satiety.
Satiety?
This is done to increase the liking of the target flavor. In this way, the nutrient experience reinforces
What
nutrient
the-
content.
Pair targets flavors with specific nutrient content. What the fuck is satiety? Satiety is a feeling, a state of being sated. Sated? What does sated mean? Satisfaction.
For instance, a food that typically produces a pleasant feeling
A
of
donut
satiety.
makes you feel satisfied.
This is done to
Increase
increase the liking of the
tongue
target flavor. In this way, the nutrient experience reinforces
flavor.
the flavor of the food. An example could be the increase of liking for artichoke puree by adding vegetable oil.
Mm.
The prior condition would be a low or disliked artichoke puree, which after conditioning with the vegetable oil will give a higher liking of the artichoke puree alone, or the after conditioning situation.
So then after that, they'll like that
learns
shit.
That this is a difficult conditioning task.
Difficult.
The reverse of nutrient flavor conditioning may also be
The
utilized,
reverse of nature.
although flavor
Okay.
will normally only be used to reinforce the intake of nutrients, for instance in malnourished patients in a hospital. In this case, the individual flavor preferences of the patient need careful attention. The last principle using the senses to accept foods is called the mere repeated exposure principle.
Repeated exposure.
Here, the absence of a negative consequence or flavor leads to a gradual increase of the liking for the product upon repeated exposure. The principle works even well at subliminal level, where subjects have no idea of what a series of stimuli they are being presented to. The mere repeated exposure mechanism works well with adults, especially when they are not aware of being subjected to repeated
You have
exposures.
to expose them.
In our own research on acceptance of new Nordic foods in school children, we used this principle to see if it could work with school children aged 9 to 11. We wanted to learn the children to eat a healthy muesli bar, which contains sea
muesli bar.
buckthorn, a berry with a high vitamin C content that grows particularly well in the Nordic countries. In the first test, we made a selection of muesli bars
Muesli bars.
based on the preference expressed by school children in Denmark and Sweden. We selected the bar with sea buckthorn, which was not liked very much, as well as the muesli bar with kamut, which was liked particularly well, but had a significant higher energy content. The challenge was to see if repeated exposure over a period of several weeks could lead to a greater acceptance in terms of liking and
They're
intake
like, I
of
don't like
the
that
sea buckthorn
shit.
bar.
Then now they're like,
this way,
maybe I
We
like
could
it.
show
I don't
that
like
the
it.
more
Nah, you know
reasonable
what? I
muesli
like that
bar
shit.
for a morning break at school, sea buckthorn could become a wanted item. The mere repeated exposure study clearly showed that the kamut bar remained popular, but that both the liking and the amount eaten of the sea buckthorn bar reached similar levels after 9 exposures.
Interesting.
This effect
9
remained present
exposures.
in a follow-up test, thus strongly indicated that the mere exposure principle worked for the least liked muesli bar.
Wow.
This study also
don't like
showed
that
an
shit?
important dilemma
You're
for
gonna have some of it
introducing new
anyways.
healthy foods, namely that several exposures were needed until sensory accept. In many real-world situations, such practice would not be chosen and the Kamut bar would have been selected. Rounding off my presentation, I have introduced several principles that exist in sensory acceptance of foods and indicated that over the lifespan, different periods of sensitivity for acceptance may exist. The challenge for letting people eat responsibly may already start at early life, but the situation is complex and the timing when different principles work best still needs further clarification. Combining mere repeated exposure with a selection of choices could be, for instance, a strategy to let people, especially children, learn to eat foods with desired health benefits. The field of food acceptance is still developing, and research on different principles and strategies, including timing of interventions, will hopefully widen the area of possibilities to learn people to adapt to more healthy eating practices. Especially in public institutions, such as schools and canteens, such techniques may be utilized in the future. Although sensory acceptance may have a high priority, it should not be neglected that many of our food preferences and food habits develop in coexistence with our environment, social and cultural and economic context. Therefore, other factors beyond sensory accept also need further attention. Thank you.
Which very distinct phase can be distinguished in early human sensory development? I don't fucking know. Postnatal? Which distinct phase can be distinguished in early humans? Prenatal. Prenatal. Yeah? I don't even know what the natal phase is. Hey, we got it. Which two of the following developmental groups will give you the most impact on sensory... on what? On sensory acceptance? Which of the two following developmental groups? Most impact on sensory acceptance learning. Infanthood, childhood, early adolescence. Say infanthood, early and childhood. Retry. Early adolescence, infanthood, early adolescence. Correct. So early adolescence is where you teach people how to eat. How do you explain the ketchup effect? Foods that are not liked. How do you explain the ketchup effect? Foods that are not liked will be more easily learned when adding liked food components, such as seen with ketchup. The gradual removal of the food will remove the liking of the food. Foods that are liked will be more delicious. No, it's foods that are not liked will be more easily learned to like when adding liked food components. I think, yeah? Because, like, you add the fucking oil to it. Which period in life appears to be most difficult for learning to accept new foods? Greatest neophobic response age older than 70? Note 1 to 10. Which period most difficult to learning accept new foods? Response between ages 2 to 6 with some individual variation possible. Possibly, yes. Let's say that. Age 2 to 6 is when that's when it's hardest for them to learn to accept new food. Alright. There we are, dude. University of Copenhagen. Developing a new Nordic diet. Here we go. We're going to teach you how to fucking learn how to do this. And we're going to get the fuck out of here after this last video. Let's smoke some weed. Hey, I'm back to school. I'm learning how to eat and shit. Yeah, let us teach you how to eat.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Mithril, and
man.
I've been doing a PhD in human nutrition at the Department of Nutrition, Exercise and Sports at the University of Copenhagen. The aim of my PhD has been to develop a new Nordic diet. But before I tell you about this new Nordic diet, I will briefly tell you a little about the background for why there is a need for a new Nordic diet in the first place. Many of the diseases today are diet related, and recommendations for a healthy diet are one of the main challenges for public health today. At the same time, concern for the environment and the planet's health has developed to be an equally important challenge, and the circumstances call for an update of the food culture in many countries. Dietary recommendations have not yet been successful in reversing the obesity epidemic, and one of the reasons for this
The
could
fucking
be
obesity
that palatability,
epidemic,
that is
dude.
tastiness, and gastronomic potential
There was no
are not
fucking...
taken into account in current dietary recommendations. Therefore, it has been suggested dietary recommendations should be more tailored to regional conditions, which could help to preserve cultural diversity in eating habits, and in addition contribute to more environmentally friendly food consumption. In the development of this new Nordic diet, the following principles have been crucial: health, gastronomic potential, Nordic identity, and sustainability. These principles led to the formulation of 3 overall guidelines forming the basis of the new Nordic diet. The first guideline is more calories from plant foods and fewer from meat.
More calories from plant foods.
Consumption of
Peanut
meat
butter.
has almost doubled in the Nordic countries over the past 50 years, and meat intake in the Nordic population...
Hey, did you guys know that meat was illegal to eat in Japan for like fucking like centuries? Just up until some American dude came over and ordered a steak, and they were like, oh shit, yes, we'll get you a steak. That's how polite Japanese people are, is that they fucking killed a cow. Nobody wanted to give their cow up to this fucking American general dick fuck that came over. He's like, I want a fucking steak. Bring me one. And fucking, they were like, hey. And they brought him a fucking, they slaughtered a cow. And then they broke the fucking, some emperor's tradition of not eating animals. I'm saying, is it wrong? You know, I might fucking be Mr. Preachy over here. I'm like, no, but I'm just saying that's just a fact. Like, how is it that we fucking eat more animals than anything? You know, it's fucking wild. For me, I'm like, okay, I'm freaking whatever. I'm celebrating. Give me that. You know, let me eat a piece of that meat. Let me get a piece of that fucking Wagyu A5. A5 Wagyu only, please. Don't fuck around. All right? Or fish. I like fishes. Sleeping with the fishes. I need to do my dishes.
Is among the highest in the world. Meat is among the least environmentally friendly foods, so more environmentally friendly protein sources with greater health benefits are therefore to be preferred. A lower intake of meat makes room for more legumes, vegetables, fruits, grains, potatoes, nuts, herbs and so on in the daily diet, most of which have substantially better impacts.
You ever eat that stuff? Like, you could eat shit all day. Like, I mean, when you stop eating meat, you could, like, and bread. I take out bread, but you can, like, you can start eating, like, stuff all fucking day. It's so much fun. I just, like, eat all day. Like, I just eat things all fucking day. I don't eat one thing and just go, like, you just kind of just, like, you just eat it and digest it. You just eat, like, I'm going to eat this thing, I'm going to eat that thing, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to eat a banana. I want to eat a fucking banana right now. Hey, shit. I rewound it.
And
Rewind.
overweight and obesity, and probably of certain cancers.
Where the fuck do we... Oh,
Potatoes,
back.
fruit and vegetables therefore
Back.
play an important role. High content led
We
to
gotta
the
go back.
formulation of 3 overall guidelines forming
Let's
the
go back.
basis of the new Nordic diet. The first guideline is more
Okay,
meat,
we heard this
potatoes,
alright.
nuts,
There you go.
herbs,
I
and
jumped
so on
around too
in
much.
the daily diet,
I'm doing bad in
most of
class
which
right
have
now.
substantially better impacts on health. The second guideline is more foods from the sea and lakes.
More food from sea and lakes.
The
dude.
Nordic countries are surrounded by water,
Delicious.
and high-quality fish and shellfish are abundant here. A large proportion of the Nordic fishing catch is currently exported, so there's good potential for increasing local consumption. Furthermore, the Nordic countries have vast amounts of seaweed, a source of nutrition that has mostly been overlooked in the
seaweed.
Western world. Fish and shellfish have a significant health-promoting potential, as does seaweed. However, there are some safety issues in the use of seaweed in the human diet.
Fucking love seaweed.
Still remains to be clarified, like the high content of iodine seen in some species of seaweed. Overall, increasing the proportion of fresh water and seafoods in the diet has a large potential to improve health as well as provide variation in meals. Furthermore, it can contribute as an environmentally friendly protein source in the new Nordic diet, replacing some of the large amount of meat consumed today. The third and last guideline is more foods from the wild countryside. In the Nordic countries, the population has reasonable access to large quantities of fruits from the wild countryside.
Delicious.
That is plants, mushrooms,
Mushrooms.
berries, fruits and meat. Foods foraged from the wild are interesting because of their potential health potential, their firm gastronomic potential, and their minimal impact on the environment. They can be collected by the individual for free, or systematic gathering and distribution could be established, making them available for all. In this way, some of the greatest gastronomic experiences could be made accessible for all.
Gastronomic experience.
Furthermore,
That's what you
foods
want.
from the wild countryside differ from country to country and are an important part of the identity of a regional cuisine. Based on these three guidelines, a list of
We got a few more
specific
beats to go
dietary
through.
components characterizing the new Nordic diet was developed, and I will in the following present you for these dietary components. The first is the group of fruit and vegetables. The mean intake of fruit and vegetables in the average Danish diet is just over 400 grams per day,
400 grams.
although the recommended intake is 600 grams per day. Studies have shown that with an increasing intake of fruits or vegetables, there is a proportional decrease in the risk of cardiovascular disease, overweight and obesity, and probably of certain cancers. Fruit and vegetables therefore play an important role in the new Nordic diet. Specific fruit and vegetables were designated as more identifiable with the Nordic regions, and these are berries, cabbages, root vegetables, and legumes. These were selected because of their potential health-promoting properties, their clear Nordic identity, and environmentally sustainable production. Fresh herbs are another dietary component in the new
fresh
Nordic
herbs.
diet. Fresh herbs are rich in vitamins
Oh,
and
no
minerals,
shit.
and traditional Nordic herbs such as dill, parsley, and chives are rich sources
favorite.
of aromatic terpenoids
I guess I'm
and
already
of
into Nordic food.
phytochemicals that may have health-promoting properties. In addition, they have a great gastronomic potential.
Yeah.
Potatoes are also part of the new
I
Nordic
need more
diet.
potatoes.
Consumption of potatoes has fallen steadily since the introduction of rice and pasta to the Nordic countries. But potatoes are an important source of dietary fiber, vitamins and minerals in the Danish diet, and are therefore recommended as part of the daily diet. Furthermore, potatoes are among the foods that have the least negative environmental impact. Another dietary component in the new Nordic diet is plants and mushrooms from the wild countryside.
Delicious.
As mentioned before, these foods have both a health-promoting and
I need to go pick
gastronomic
some.
potential. But at present, the Danish population eats practically no plants and mushrooms from the wild countryside. The New Nordic diet recommends an intake of around 5 grams per day,
Hey man,
which
I
take
got
into
5
account
grams.
that some wild
Mushrooms.
plants have a high content of bioactive components,
5 grams of
some
mushrooms a
which
day,
can be
bro.
toxic
New Nordic
in
diet.
large quantities, and therefore concern should be taken. Whole grain is also a part of the New Nordic
Whole
diet.
grain.
There's strong evidence that whole grain have a health-promoting potential, and studies have shown a significant inverse association between intake of whole grain and risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, cancer, and weight gain or risk of obesity.
Delicious.
The average intake in the Danish population today is less than half the recommended amount. Nuts are also part of the New Nordic
Eat
diet.
your nuts, dude.
Nuts have a documented health-promoting potential, and consumption of nuts have been associated with a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and weight gain and obesity. In addition, nuts have a lot of flavor and can be used as an alternative to sweets and to make salads, cereals, and bread more appetizing. An intake of 30 grams of nuts per day is recommended, but the average intake of nuts is currently only about 1 gram
You
per
gotta
day
get your fucking
in the
nuts, dude.
Danish
I'm gonna eat some
population.
pine nuts. Pine nuts and banana.
Another important
2
dietary
bananas and pine
component
nuts.
in the New Nordic diet is fish and shellfish. As mentioned earlier, fish and shellfish have a significant health-promoting potential. Fatty fish contain high amount of N-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to improve child brain development and help prevent cardiovascular disease and nervous disorders in adults. In addition, fish and shellfish have a high content of valuable vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D, iodine, and selenium, which are difficult to find naturally in other foods. Seaweed is also, as mentioned earlier, a part of the New Nordic diet. Seaweed is an overlooked source of nutrition in the Western world, and the intake in the Danish population is close to zero, although it was previously part of the poor man's diet all along the Nordic coastline. Seaweed has a high content of essential minerals, protein, dietary fiber, vitamins, and essential fatty acids. The composition of seaweeds varies greatly with species and region origin, and these can give rise to some concern, including risks from relatively high contents of iodine. The majority of seaweed in the Nordic region, however, are eatable and non-toxic, but still the New Nordic diet recommendations are set at 5 grams per day because of the high iodine content in certain species.
5 grams
final
of
dietary
fucking
component
seaweed.
in the New Nordic diet is
Bro,
regarding
she
meat.
said 5 grams of seaweed,
Here,
5
meat from
grams of
free-range
mushrooms,
livestock
bro.
and game is recommended. As mentioned earlier, meat is among
could
the
do that.
least environmentally friendly foods.
The New Nordic diet,
and the New
Mom.
Nordic diet therefore seeks to decrease the intake of meat and replace it with more environmentally friendly protein sources such as fish and shellfish, legumes and nuts. The
And
New Nordic
mushroom.
diet focuses on meat from free-range animals for reasons of sustainability and gastronomy, and potentially also for health. Studies have shown that meat from animals that graze has a healthier fatty acid composition with less saturated fat and more polyunsaturated fat than meat from animals reared indoors without access to grass. Game is unique in gastronomy because the animals have fed on plants that reflect the specific climate and landscapes of the region, and is therefore also an important part of the New Nordic diet. Now you have heard about the principles, guidelines, and dietary components forming the basis of the New Nordic diet. For dietary components already included in the existing Danish food-based dietary guidelines, and with substantial evidence for their health-promoting properties, they are naturally included in the New Nordic diet in at least the same amounts. That is for fruits, vegetables, potatoes, whole grain, nuts, fish and shellfish. The recommended intake of the other dietary components in the new Nordic diet, that is, the fresh herbs, plants and mushrooms from the wild countryside, seaweed, meat and game, is based on the scientific arguments for their health-promoting properties, together with considerations for accessibility, safety, availability, and the environmental sustainability.
So the most essential shit you want is your fruit, veggie, potato, whole grain nuts, fish, shellfish. Eat a fucking fish, you know? That's how you do it. How you guys doing? You guys learning something? You guys learning about food? That's what our inspiration for cooking, you know, comes from Nordic diet, I guess. You know, like, I don't know. The new Nordic diet. Just it's fun, it's easy to play with, easy to cook with. The sustainability of the new Nordic diet. We'll get to that later. We gotta go move our car. So, I guess we're gonna peace out. You know, we uploaded this record. Let's see. Let's see if the record's done uploading. Updated. Okay, so we're gonna peace out. Take it easy, guys. I hope you enjoyed the beats, the Paternoster beats. We went through all of them, and you know, it's about 49 minutes long worth of beats. Because we have one really long track. So that's what we're turning in. Maybe we'll come out with, I don't know. Let's see what we want to put out. So, yep, sending in some WAV files. Uploading the thing. And thank you guys for tuning in. You watched us mix, mastered, create this project. Came up to about 30-something beats. Yeah, very cool. So let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, we gotta move our car. That's for sure. 9:20. We got 40 minutes to move the vehicle. Let's eat some bananas and shit. All right, peace the fuck out, everybody. Take it easy. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget you can hit the link and, you know, explore the content. Got some content. Peace out.